Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's full-blown winter here in Canada. I live on the East Coast and we've gotten like 2 snowstorms already. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So it's already a white winter. It's chilly inside, but I'm used to it. I actually really love winter, but I'm still getting my workouts in. I'm doing less walking, so that means I'm spending a little bit more time on this guy. I really like low intensity steady state cardio, so I just put on Netflix. And I like to go for, 45 minutes just to move my body. Like I said in my last video, I like to move my body for at least an hour every single day. Sometimes more. I aim for about 7 hours a week. So some days there's 2 hours there because I normally take Saturday and Sunday off. I did a weight training session yesterday. It was 45 minutes. I often will train like 3 days in a row just to get it over with. But just listening to my body, I am feeling a little low energy. I did big moves yesterday like squats and push-ups and pull-ups and deadlifts. So I'm gonna do all smaller movements today. Plus I'm listening to my cycle. If you haven't seen my video on how to train with your cycle, I'll link it here and down below. It's how I try to listen to my body and don't push myself according to when I'm ovulating or I'm on my period. So right now I'm ovulating and I always have a day or two where I kind of feel a drop in energy, which is okay. I'm being kind to myself, but I'm still gonna weight train. I want to work out, so I will. But I'm just gonna go lighter in weights, move my body, try for about 45 minutes of weights, and I'm gonna get on the elliptical for 30 to 45 minutes today. Today is one of those days where I do 2 things, so an hour and a half total. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get to the video.
Okay, so this first move is just like a good morning or like a deadlift. So you're hinging at the hip, keep your back flat. I'm keeping the weight in my heels and then I extend my arms and I come back in all in one move. So it really hits your glutes, your core, your shoulders, the back of the hamstrings. Really want to use a really light weight here and just go slow until you get it and think about contracting the muscles. Next, I'm just doing a squat and doing a bicep curl in the low point of the squat. I'm letting my elbows almost rest on my knees. But the big mistake people make here is they'll kind of just hinge at the hip, which is we're not doing a deadlift. We're trying to push our butt as low as our knees if you can, keeping the core tight, staying on the heels. And when I stand back up, I really try to squeeze my butt the whole way up. So what I like about this workout is you're using super light weight, but still engaging and feeling a nice burn along your legs, your core, and your upper body. So here I like to keep my feet totally together and I do a really narrow squat to kind of hit my legs slightly different. So keep the weights in your heel and still activate the core. And here we're trying to squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back, but don't let your shoulders shrug up, keep them away from the ears. So this might be a little bit advanced. You can do this move on a bench, just sitting on a bench, and as you come up, you do the rest of the tricep extension. If you have great range of motion, then you can try it from the bozu ball. So you're just sitting down on the bozu ball, keeping your chest up and extending the arms to hit the triceps on the way up. Keeping your arms overhead like that is gonna make your core engage. So more bang for your buck, that's what we want. I find often people will train the front of their body and the back of the body and forget about the side. So here I'm working the side of the glutes, the side of the leg with the leg raise, and also working on the shoulder so you get that nice shape. If you want to give the illusion that you have more curves, make sure to hit the shoulders and hit the glutes, so then it'll make it look like your waist is even tinier with that muscle built at the top and bottom. To finish off the workout, I'm doing a staggered deadlift. So here I'm working my right leg more with an extra stretch by keeping the left leg back and just doing a single arm shoulder raise. So same thing here, my combos are hitting the bum, hitting the shoulders, activating the core so we can continue to work on that athletic hourglass shape. but it's crucial that you keep your back flat here. So my chest is out, my shoulders are down away from the ears. You don't want to hunch down, otherwise you could really hurt your back. You want to have proper deadlift technique. There I'm taking a peek in the mirror to make sure my back is flat. So you don't need to go as low as me if you're not as flexible, just even go to the knee and that's perfect to start.
Alright guys, I hope you try out this workout. If you don't want to go to the gym, you could totally do this workout at home, just holding water bottles. You can also increase the reps if it doesn't feel hard enough, but sometimes I find lower reps makes me be able to do it. So I just stuck to 10 reps on everything and 3 to 4 rounds since it wasn't too hard of a workout. I try to work for my 45 minutes and now it's time for the elliptical. So I hope you enjoy this workout and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.